Detective.
Thank you.
About time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have
Really?
many important residents, and they're very worried.
I'm sure they are.
This place is closed off. One of them is the murderer.
Dreadful to think it, but I suppose logically you must be correct.
Wait, who's pushing me? Oh, Pearl.
Not at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, Detective.
I shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Greetings and welcome to tonight's episode where we return to Fallout 4's Far Harbour DLC.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glorious thing, the artistry?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I may.
That's what
I
this is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting.
No, you're not.
Detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
In other words, everyone,
Have a look at the crime
Back
scene
off.
for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
protect and serve.
shut up. That's Nick Valentine in there. I actually forgot he was wearing that. He looks so dashing in it though. I think we'll leave him there.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
It does.
Is this blood?
Well, I suppose about as much blood as and a close approximation as a robot has. We'll follow the trail. Fence buster.
Yes.
No upgrade. Blue. Penetrating. Ooh. We'll take
Baseball bat?
that.
Huh. What's this doing here?
Nobody, I guess.
What are you on about? Shush. Exit zone. Wait, if that's just leaving me there, what other quests? Discuss findings with Maxwell. What else are you telling me to do? Speak to Harvey. Later. We are playing detective.
Protect and serve.
Shut up, you simple-minded bag of bolts.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Yeah.
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Never mind.
I'll be here should you need me.
No, I won't. But good to know. Because I've done this before, and I remember who it is. I just need the evidence.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God, why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
You have a beach underground? The fuck?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I do.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
We shall not accuse him yet. There are other people to talk to. Okay, that just goes back to him. Exit zone.
Security spent all day teasing them, all ran through the halls.
Whoa. The dude fancies himself an artist.
Well. If it isn't the law, I'm the law.
Damn straight.
Are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself this way.
I love messing with people in this game. The conversations are funny
What
as.
does this one say to you?
Trees in space or the war? Trees in space.
It looks like trees. In space! Maybe it's about the struggle to maintain life, adrift in an empty void!
Intriguing. What a post-cynical futurist interpretation. All meaning is contained in the struggle for life to continue. We must sustain.
I love the sarcastic conversations. They are brilliant.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
It's a cute kitty playing with a toy robot. It's cute or it's a metaphor? Metaphor.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose meaning where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I think the whole thing is a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see this what I feel from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that broke actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind to new possibilities.
Speaking of the young lass, where is the beach? Showers. It won't be in here. Oh, yes it is. Look at this. The beach. With a jukebox playing calm opera music. Water lapping against the sand. A boat in the near distance.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Oh, what the hell?
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Why not?
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right. Maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
We'll push our luck.
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Oh, why not?
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good.
It worked.
You think anyone actually felt like they were at the...
That's hilarious.
That was great, detective, but we probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger.
That was cool. Okay, let's see. We need to talk to other people. We need to find other residents. No, not him. There's an old couple. And they're not in there. Or there. Oh, decontam. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another goal. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will. So he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun here.
I'm going to the lab. Hello, detective. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Maybe later.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
There you are.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the...
They're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to Mansion.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
You smarmy git. Whoa, Nick. Jump in front of me like that. Okay, maybe we sort of talk to him.
My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work.
No.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
There we go.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Guido probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Never mind.
Now we have more mission targets. There'll be more conversation to have with this one too. Oi,
Hello, Detective.
wench.
Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yes, actually I did.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Man. That. Hang on. What do we got? Nope, wrong door. No, not him again. Or that one. What's through here? Hydroponics. Dingy setup. But considering no one here actually eats anything, and I suppose it doesn't matter. Nothing there. Whoop. So our Pip-Boy light's been on this whole time. Handy to know. Where does this lead us? Ah, back there. And who are you?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I think you're the murderer. The brain enclosure was smashed in, and your bat was at the scene of the crime.
What? That makes no sense at all. What motive would I possibly have to kill Ezra?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I would never harm Ezra, Detective. I was in love with him.
Tell me about you and Ezra.
Oh, God, I don't know. When we first met him, he was just so mysterious and exciting. It seemed like he had been everywhere and done everything. I convinced Gilda that we should invest in the hotel so I could stay close to him. But he never seemed to realize how I felt. I mean, we spent time together. Going hunting, having drinks, talking about his plans for the hotel. He must have known, but he never said anything. Do you have any idea what it's like to pine for someone for 200 years, Detective?
Yes, actually, she does.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
There we go. That's why we still have a blip on the artist. Because we haven't... Classroom. Okay, that's the professor. We'll talk to the professor. Professor!
Hello again. Did you need something?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I tried to let her handle all the money stuff. Was there something else, Detective?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, Was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean? Juliana's not the same person.
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective.
Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Remember this conversation. Thank you, lockpick.
Sweet.
Dun dun dun. He's a corpse and has been that way for a long time. .850 cal rounds, we'll take them. There's some mentats on the sink, but we don't need them. What we need to do is read. Play tape.
Progress in construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once a premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker. Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold payment. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Ooh.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
The plot thickens. Do 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 do. Hey. Let's see. You again.
My fellow connoisseur of the art.
What
Here
now?
to see my latest work.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, Detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
Never mind.
Oh, really? We still can't get rid of that goddamn blip on him. That's his. We need to find you again.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Maybe you can give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
You are a robot.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer.
Dun dun dun.
Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it. But Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
We'll be good.
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Won't underestimate us again.
No. Report your success to Maxwell. Let's see, we'll take the key.
You mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Thanks.
Right away. What the fuck? Hang on, what's this Brain Dead Part 2? Defeat Ezra Parker in Vault 118. Didn't we just do that? I don't know.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
Oh, it's like a
Turns out Robo-Brains can eat. And I served him up a heaping helping of justice.
Well, bravo, I suppose. Here you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Damn right you wouldn't have done it without us. Okay. Completed. Brain Dead. Does it mean it automatically completed Brain Dead 2? It does. Neat. Well, that is it for this vault. We've spoken to everyone, we've uncovered a heinous crime. And now it's time to go. There is a whole backstory to Vault 118, which if anyone's interested we can explore at a later date. I'll take the vault suit for collection purposes and be on our merry. Let's see. We go in here. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Nick. No. Elevator pushed him out. Well, that's not fair. Ah. Bing. There he is. Light on is much better. He turned his back to us, he doesn't want to talk to me. How rude of you, sir. Well, I think we might leave this mission, this episode, here. Let's see, we go exit. that way. There we go. Thank you to the viewers who popped into the chat. I did see you, but you left before I could say hello. That's not my fault. Thank you for watching. If anyone does, I'm saying thank you preemptively because I appreciate your patronage. Subscribe to my channel for daily videos, and I will not worry about that. I will quick save. Sorry about that little blip. I forgot that it cut out video in the save file menu. Thank you for watching. Like I said, daily YouTube videos, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. So you can laugh at my deaths in many varied games. And go, ha ha ha, you suck. Or you could quote Futurama, you stink, loser. That little kid, when Fry remembers the past before he got frozen. Until next episode, where we'll do some other missions. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and keep flying. It may not be much, but for some that's enough. Bye!